Hi, everyone. I'm Laura Wolf, and I'm a civil rights attorney. I have my own practice, Wolf Guevara LLP. I'm here today because I want to talk to you a little bit about why I'm involved in the CBA. So, first off, I became involved just a few years ago when I started becoming really active in the civil rights section and eventually became the chair of that section. It was really meaningful to me to be voted in as chair of such an important section for my practice area, certainly. Since then, I've joined the Labor and Employment section as well as the Amicus Committee. And in 2019, I was a member of the Cobalt class, which, as far as leadership training goes and as far as skills that I've learned, far exceeds most anything I've ever done. The connections and the friendships I also made in Cobalt have been so important to me, and I hope will continue to be that way throughout the rest of my career. I think it's really important that we get involved in the CBA for one fundamental reason, which is that as attorneys, we have the ability to shape the lives of those around us. And that's not just other attorneys. We have the ability to shape the lives of the community around us. So, for example, through the Legislative Policy Committee, we can take positions on bills in the legislature that impact Coloradans' day-to-day lives. You know, the CBA is wonderful in that we get to connect as attorneys and get to know people in different practice areas. But at the end of the day, what we can really do through this group is touch the lives of regular Coloradans who are not just in our community, who are not just attorneys. And I believe that we've all become attorneys and we all went to law school to help people who are marginalized and vulnerable. So, for example, through the Amicus Committee, we can allow for positions to be taken in cases going up to the Colorado Supreme Court, where the impact of those decisions really will affect Coloradans everywhere. You know, I think it's really important that we look at the CBA not simply as a group of attorneys that we can all get to know and love, which is wonderful, but really as a way for us to have a more meaningful impact on those around us outside of the legal community. So as a civil rights attorney, as someone who's devoted my career to this area, I really believe that our involvement in the CBA can be far, far greater than simply a form of networking. It really can impact real people. So that's why I'm involved, and I hope that you become involved too.